Understanding the psychology of trading and how to control your emotions is by far the most important aspect when it comes to trading. And very few people know how to do this. So what I plan to do in this video is break down some psychology tips that I have learned and found to be extremely useful in my trading to help me create massive success in my trading. If you are new to my channel, my name is Colt Mosdef. I have been trading for 9 years and I would love if we could stay connected by you hitting that subscribe button. Also, I'm on a mission to help 10 people make $10,000 a month consistently by using my trading strategy. So if you find any value in my videos, make sure you click the link below and book a call with me, and let's see if we're a good fit to work with each other. Now, without further ado, let's get into my computer and let's go over this information. Now you can tell by the picture, I am extremely serious when it comes to the psychology of trading. First things off, you guys need to treat yourself right. Do not be so hard on yourself when you take a loss or something like that. I've noticed that in my everyday trading life, my trading did ruin things like me working out. Sometimes I'd be in such a bad mood that I didn't want to go to the gym and work out. I wanted a revenge trade. It would affect my everyday mood, and worst of all, it would affect me hanging out with my friends and family. I didn't want to be around my friends and family because I was in a negative mood from taking losses or not seeing my breakthrough in my trading. So it's very important that you guys understand that trading can have a really big toll on yourself. And you do not want to be in this negative mood and let trading really ruin yourself. The thing that I've realized is I was always constantly over leveraging my account. I was extremely greedy. I always was trying to get rich off one trade instead of focusing on account preservation, preserving my capital, and slowly growing it. If you guys are in need of making money that bad, you need to go and get another job. Trading is going to take a long time for you to see a breakthrough, and it does take a good amount of money for you to actually start making consistent profits. Do not rush this. Focus on the process and you evolving into your ideal perfect version. Make sure that you guys take breaks. One thing that I have, or a rule that I have, is if I take 2 losses in a week, I am done trading for the week. And if I have 2 wins, I usually do the same thing. But if you guys have a string of losses where you're taking loss after loss, you need to get some time away. The best thing that you could do, honestly, is go on a vacation. Get away, whether it's in your town or out of country. You guys need to get away from your computer and be able to have a different perspective. That's one thing that I've noticed too, is if I'm ever feeling unmotivated, uninspired, if I go out of town and I take like a 3-4 day trip, once I come back, I will be much more motivated, much more inspired, and I'll just have a different vision. I'll be able to appreciate my surroundings a lot more. This is huge. Some of you may disagree, but the foods that you eat do create moods. When I go and eat McDonald's in the morning, when I get sausage McMuffins and hash browns, I feel so sluggish after. I end up sleeping and I feel kind of depressed the following days. So you guys, you need to understand that this is a cliche and a saying that I go by. How you do one thing is how you do everything. If you do not have discipline with the food that you put in your mouth, you're not going to have discipline in your trading. If you don't have discipline to go to the gym and you know that you need to go to the gym and work out and move your body, you are not going to have discipline when it comes to your trading. So when it comes to eating, you guys should be eating like really healthy foods. One thing that I do that helps me have a lot of energy throughout the day is intermittent fasting. So I usually wake up at 5 a.m., but I do not eat my first meal until 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and then I will stop eating at around 8 p.m. So I give myself like a 6-hour window of eating, and then the rest of the time I have 18 hours to digest my food. And it's actually, there's a lot of benefits. Looking at intermittent fasting, guys, it's super beneficial. So this is gonna maybe hurt some of your feelings. I feel like a lot of people get into trading because they see somebody else's lifestyle and they're basing getting into trading off that. You need to really ask yourself and be real. Is trading really for you? Trading will become a lifestyle, and trading isn't for everyone. There's some of you out here that are chasing the bag. You want to get rich, you want to make money, but at the end of the day, trading, like I just mentioned, is a lifestyle. You need to really cherish trading, the ups, the downs, the hardships, the wins, the losses, everything. And a lot of people, when they do take a loss, they start to think to themselves, is trading a scam? Does this work? And that's why so many people, when they come into this trading industry, they give up within 3 to 6 months because they think it's going to be a lot easier than they anticipate. And then they see that it's really hard and it requires a lot of work on oneself, and they don't want to do that. Yo, if you guys are looking to scale your trading business and you want to get to the next level, whether you're just starting out or you already have some experience in the trading industry, you need to join us at Reward Over Risk. We have a bunch of programs like one-on-one mentorship where I actually have a 10-day class where I show you my exact strategies. We have live trading sessions where we get on Zoom calls and trade together as a community. And we also have trading softwares that can trade 100% hands-free for you. We have everything that you need to take over to your trading this year and the following years. But the only way for you to apply for this is to click the link in the description and book a phone call. Once again, click the link in the description, book a phone call, and let's see if you're a good fit to be a part of our community. Talk soon. Don't do something you don't like, obviously. If you can't control yourself over time, maybe trading isn't your calling. You really need to get to that point and be like, you know what? I've been doing this for 2 years, 3 years. Trading works for some people, but with my personality type, it just doesn't work for me. Because some people, they cannot control themselves. They have this addicted personality. And at the end of the day, you need to be real with yourself. That doesn't mean that you can't invest into other assets and stuff like that. There's so many other ways to invest your money, but be real with yourself, guys. Really be honest and figure out if trading is for you and if you actually really like doing this. With me, I love it. I live, eat, breathe trading every single day. I'm back testing, constantly improving on my strategy. Like, I live trading. I think about trades all the time. I dream about trades in my sleep, guys. And you really like trading when your phone background is charts. That's how you know you like trading a lot and it's for you. So do self-development. So many people lack this. They don't want to put in the work. They are fine with who they are, where they are in life, and they do not want to challenge themselves. A lot of problems we have in our trading can honestly be fixed. The thing that I have done with my trading, I used to be very impatient, and I'd rush into trades. I would close my trade prematurely, and I was very impatient. But the thing that helped me overcome that was meditating. If you guys go on YouTube and you just type in guided meditation, there's like 10-20 minute meditations that you guys can listen to right when you wake up in the morning or an hour after you wake up. Maybe before you trade would even be good too. It just kind of gets your mind in this really good mind state. Like, you want to be in the right state of mind before you actually start trading. One thing that I do too, if I'm having a bad trading day, I go for walks to get rid of my anxiety. Because if I take a loss, or I most likely would have back in the day, revenge traded over and over, trying to make back that loss that I had for the day. But when I go for a walk, it forces me to, one, get away from my computer, my trade station, and get a different frame of mind. You can change, but only if you want to change. So these are a couple of trading hacks that you guys can do. Recording yourself every day and going over that recording after you're done trading is huge. Now, the reason why I want to tell you guys this is because the best way to get motivation is to see the growth that you have. And if you have recordings from a year ago, 2 years ago of you trading, you're going to see a lot of growth. You're going to look back and be like, wait, that's how I used to trade? That was my thinking process. I used to rush trades like that. That was my trading strategy. So once you guys start recording yourself, you're going to be able to go over that documentation and look at it and see all the improvement that you have. And that's going to give you a ton of motivation. One thing that I love that I have is I have a trading buddy. My business partner, me and him get on Zoom calls every single week. We go over the markets, we go over ideas, things like that to improve our trading. So what you could do is once you record yourself, you can share your recording with your trading buddy and they could give you pointers. And at the end of the day, you do need an accountability partner. If you want to stay in this game for a long time, an accountability partner is really going to help you out. Post your trades or analysis on TradingView. This will actually help you have accountability, because once you are putting those trades that you are taking on a platform where the public eye can see it, there's going to be a lot of accountability right there. And if you're taking bad setups, people are going to look at you and be like, you don't know how to trade, bro. What are you doing rushing those trades? And they're going to call you out on your crap. So this really did help me when I started posting my trades on TradingView. It made me just take really clean setups. Make a track record of every trade. Take trading seriously. And we're going to go over how you can build out a track record, but at the end of the day, you guys can just take recordings or screenshots of the trades that you guys took and kind of have like a binder of all those trades. So you guys don't need to be trading all day every day. I usually take like 2 to 3 trades a week. That's all that I need to hit my goals. Last part, start a MyFX book. MyFX book keeps a record of every trade you take. This will hold you accountable and make you want to take super precise and to be super precise with your trading. So with MyFX book, if you want to really have a lot of accountability, once you start putting a MyFX book together, you basically anybody can see that. And once you have your data public, once again like TradingView, this is going to hold you accountable. All these things I'm telling you are to hold you accountable. If you can't hold yourself accountable, nobody can trust you, nobody can believe in you. You guys need to be able to hold yourself accountable so you can get a track record too for investors in the future. So if you get a track record with 1 to 3 years of data, you can actually get people to invest with you. And you will need to get certain licenses and stuff like that to be actually able to trade for people and their money. But overall, once you do have a track record of like a year plus, that's a lot of data right there. That's some really good data that you can share with other people. So this can even be great if you do want to start a hedge fund in the future. And I think I gave away most, if not all, my trading secrets when it comes to the psychology. So I hope that you guys got some value in this video. And if you guys do like this video, make sure you message me or book a call below. Let's see if you would be a good fit for my one-on-one mentorship. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Not a lot of people made it to the end of the video, but you did. Make sure you share this video with a friend. Also, comment below. I want to know who you guys are and how I can help you guys out with your trading. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm dropping weekly videos every single week on trading to help you guys out. Look forward to seeing you guys soon.